Hi guys, welcome to Tony Talks. I'm Tony Rice from Yarm Martial Arts, Chief Instructor. If you've returned to us and had another look at one of our talks, great to see you again. If you just come across our call, Tony Talks is basically our mat chats and ninja talk calls and our karate kids. We have a martial arts academy here, and basically we have mat chats, and basically it's about personal development and understanding the world around them. And with that, they call it the Tony Talks, and that's how this became the way it did in reality. Today's talk, guys, is basically about family. It's getting near Christmas. We're actually going into Christmas 2020. We've had a very difficult year with the COVID-19, the whole world. But basically, one thing that's kept us all going is family. And obviously we've been isolated for quite a lot of times in the last year with that period. And basically what I've seen, although we're a family martial arts, what I've actually seen is the cohesion getting tighter between parents and children. Because obviously, as we go around normal times, we parents at work, children at school, and it's a bit, sometimes it can be a bit passion ships. The children are being dropped off to do martial arts, football, soccer, rugby, whatever, badminton, whatever the case may be, where the children don't just do martial arts, but they do other things as well. So sometimes it's a bit hectic, okay, in regards to sitting down, and sometimes I think that was getting lost. But I've noticed recently that the communication between parents and children is a lot tighter now, which is fantastic, and that's what the talk is today, is about family unit. Now, obviously, what we say to the children is in regards to who's team captain in regards to the household. Well, obviously, it's parents, mum and dad. And it's interesting that you get, especially for the youngsters, you get, oh, it's mum, or it's dad, and it tends to 9 times out of 10 to be mum, okay, who's in charge of the household, which is fair enough. And that's the traditional way I was brought up. My mum was in charge of the household. Dad used to go to work, come in. Mum used to work as well part-time, but she used to come in and basically run the house, and whatever she wanted doing, Dad would do it. No ifs or buts, no arguments, it would be just done. So basically she ran the household, and that's how we walk up. So we always looked at Mum as team captain, team leader, and whatever she wanted in the house, whatever she wanted to do was fine. Obviously guidance from Dad in regards to outside world and stuff like that. And sometimes I think, as I've been doing martial arts and teaching, instructing martial arts for 20 odd years, I sometimes feel that as the years have gone on, that has slightly lost the communication in regards to parents. And that's what I really, in regards to the family, is one of the biggest things is communication. We say this to the children: don't be scared to ask the question. No question is silly, always ask the question. And also remember, your best friends are your mum and dad. No matter what you think of them, they're there all the time. They'll pick you up when you fall down. They'll pick you up when things aren't going well, when you're a bit older and you find your feet in the world. They'll be there to prop you up, when you have an emotional challenge, as when we're into our 20s and 30s and we have a relationship problem. Parents always are there for you. Now, obviously, over the last year or so, a lot of children have lost grandparents. Like, unfortunately, my 2 youngsters lost my mother this year, and also we lost my father-in-law, the grandfather this year, which is, it wasn't to do with COVID-19, it was various other illnesses. But basically, guys, it is still a challenge, and the one thing that I've found with these challenges is families there for support. And so it's a bit of a balance of getting that communication right and getting that support right as well. Where as parents, we're not mollycoddling or putting our children in cotton wool. We're letting them go out and find them their own feet, making their own mistakes, because that's how they learn, and then just guiding them through it. And basically it's helping them and letting them go out. As my mum said, when I asked her about how, about parenthood, when I was looking for guidance for my 2 older children when I was very young, and she said, all you do, it's like, just let them out. Just imagine the tide and rope, and just let a little bit out, then bring them back, and then let them out, go a bit further, and bring them back till you feel comfortable that you can cut the rope and let them move on in their own world. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're doing, guys, as parents. We're just guardians. That's what our job is to guide our children through all the mayas and all the worries and all the happiness in what life brings. And basically, guys, the family unit is the strongest part of it. Yes, they'll make friends. Yes, they'll have good friends. and they'll have best friends, and as they move along, they'll meet the love of their life as they go along. But the thing is, parents, is what I found over, well, we 24, over 40, 30 odd years of parenthood, is basically, guys, is to be there for them, to pick them up and to guide them and communicate them. And obviously, in regards to that, is just loving them. Yeah, yes, they're gonna wind us up as parents. Yes, we're gonna wind them up as parents. You know, you're gonna have the little conflict now and again where they're just not quite understanding what you're getting at. And sometimes we can, as parents, you know, our children, we can actually say, you don't know what you're doing. But basically, we have to not say that and let them go. So with Christmas coming up, there's one thing I would like to say to us. I did say it on a post at Yarm Martial Arts on Facebook. It's actually turned round and say, remember, family is for the year round, it's for life. It's not just for Christmas. So don't just focus on the Christmas from now on. As we come out of the COVID-19 and the world gets itself settled back down to normal, whatever normality is basically remember the people around you are the most important. They're the ones that we're born with, they're the ones who we choose to be with in regards to coming into the world. But basically, guys, we as my mum used to say, you can pick and choose your friends, but you can't pick and choose your family. Okay? So, as Christmas is coming up, guys, hope you all have a great Christmas. But basically, guys, enjoy the moment, be in the moment, yeah? And when it comes to Christmas Day, don't worry about the turkey being perfect, mums. Don't worry about the food being perfect, yeah? There's no such thing as perfect. Just enjoy it and enjoy the abundance you have. Hope you enjoyed that video, guys. If you want to see the previous video, just simply click that one. And if you want to see the playlist of Tony Talks, press that one. And if you want to subscribe so you get all the videos from Tony Talks and all the other various videos we put up on our channel, on Yarm Martial Arts channel, just simply subscribe. Thanks very much for your time, guys. Have a great day. All the best.